Hey nerd family, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking a little bit about how some of the streaming services are doing a price hike here in 2022. Before we go ahead and jump into that, I'm going to go ahead and roll the intro and I'll see you back here in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. I hope everyone out there is staying safe and staying healthy. If you haven't already checked out thenerdcircle.com, make sure to head over there and check it out. Also, if you're not following along on social media, you can follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Nerd Circle. Sometimes we post some things over there if it's not quite time for video just yet, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure to head over there. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you'd like to do so, make sure to go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. Alright guys, and for any of you new subscribers since the last video, you will find your name scrolling across the bottom over here, so I want to thank you for any of you who have recently subscribed. And for all of the subscribers, you will find your name coming up over on the side over here. Again, I want to thank all the subscribers. You definitely are helping the channel grow. Our next milestone is 500 and we are on our way there, so go ahead and keep sharing and keep subscribing. Thanks a lot. Alright guys, so today we're just talking a little bit about some of the price hikes that have been going on in the streaming wars here. Now, there may be a lot of services that have been increasing price, but today we're focusing on Amazon and Netflix. Now, Netflix was the first to go ahead and do a price hike here for 2022. So their price increase came back on January 14th. Now, of course, Netflix does have multiple subscription options. So their basic plan went from $8.99 a month up to $9.99, so it was a $1 price increase for that plan. Its standard plan went from $13.99 up to $15.49, so about a $1.50 price increase there. And its premium plan went from $17.99 to $19.99, so a $2 price increase there. Now, all of you Netflix subscribers should have seen the price increase in your account by now, but they were rolling out to different people at different times. So Netflix did say that they would put out an email within a 30-day notice letting you know when your price was going to change. So by now, most of you should have already gotten that. So it does suck when we see these prices increase, but it's really only going up by a small amount. So of course, if you are a subscriber of multiple services and they all are raising prices on you, then it is going to hit you in the wallet a little bit. But it is good to see that it's only going up by a slight bit depending on which plan you're on. Now, I will say that Netflix for me is always somewhat on the chopping block because they are more expensive, but they're not the only expensive one now. They used to be one of the most expensive ones until HBO Max came out, and now with the HBO Max merger going through soon, they may also come out as being more expensive than Netflix, so time will tell what's going to happen with that. But Netflix has always been on the chopping block just because they were the most expensive, and for me, there's a lot of great stuff on there, but I find myself using it less and less with all these other options out there. So if the prices keep going every year or every other year, I may eventually do away with Netflix, but I think that this year and going into 2023, we're going to have a lot of competition, a lot of other things going on, that hopefully Netflix will either not do another price increase or just very rarely do a price increase. Time will tell, and we'll keep our eye on it and see how it's going to go. But for 2022, this is what's happening. So if you have yet to subscribe to Netflix, that's going to be the pricing you see. And if you're a current subscriber, then you may have noticed that your price has gone up. Let me know down below if you are a Netflix subscriber and what is a must-have Netflix original that you're watching. Now, an important thing to note is if you are a T-Mobile subscriber and you're on a plan that has Netflix on Us, as of now, it seems as though that they are still going to carry the Netflix on Us, so you won't see any price increase there. Now, of course, if you were having the Netflix on Us but then paid the extra for the premium tier, then you will notice that slight price difference for the additional fee that you pay to upgrade to that plan. But as it stands, the Netflix on Us promotion is still valid even at the new price. So that is good to know. And if you're not on T-Mobile and you've been thinking about switching, I would definitely take a look at it. Alright, so now let's move on over to Amazon. Now, this isn't just for Prime Video, although this is in reference to the streaming wars. Realistically, this is all Amazon Prime because they do include the Prime Video in there. but we'll kind of break it down and go over it here. But there has been a price increase for the Amazon Prime account. Now, for those of you that don't know, maybe you have not subscribed to Amazon Prime yet, Prime does give you a lot of great benefits. This is just to name a few of them. There are a lot of other hidden benefits that a lot of people don't know about. Of course, the first thing that most people subscribe for is going to be the 2-day shipping. Some locations do get 1-day shipping and same-day shipping as well. Now, I will say that I do plan on making a video in the future because I think the 2-day, 1-day, and same-day shipping has really not been the same ever since 2020 when COVID originally happened. They slowed down their shipping, and I don't think they've ever really come back. We have about 3 Amazon warehouses, one of them which is new in our area. One of them is about 10 minutes from our house, and we used to get, even before the new warehouse, we used to get same-day delivery and 1 day, and everything was great. And it has not come back to being the same. We have a lot of 2-day deliveries that take 4, 5, 6 days sometimes, and when you complain, you really get nowhere. But that's for a future video. If you guys have similar things happen to you, leave some comments down below. We'll discuss it and maybe make a future video. But of course, you also do get the Amazon Prime Video. You do get some Amazon Music options. I subscribe separately to pay more for Music Unlimited. And if you live in an area where there's a Whole Foods market, then you do also get some deals for Whole Foods. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Like I said, there's a lot of other perks with a Prime membership as well, but I don't want to dive into that too much here. Well, let's just go ahead and discuss the price differences. So for new Prime members, the price took effect on February 18th of 2022. For current subscribers that are renewing after March 25th, is when the new price will take effect for you. If it's before March 25th, then you will still renew at the old price. If you were on a yearly subscription, the old price was $119 a year, and the new price will be $139 a year. So for those of you keeping tabs, that's a difference of $20. If you were to take that yearly price and break it down monthly, you're looking at a monthly additional cost of $1.66 a month. Now, if you are on the monthly plan, it is going from $12.99 to $14.99 per month, so that's a full $2 difference. Now, of course, you can sign up as a student, and they have some other discount options as well. So if you are a student or have some other option that you may get a discount for, I would definitely hop over and take a look at the other discounts that they're giving to see if you might be able to apply. I recently found out as making this video, you can even get it if you have Medicaid in some areas or some other government assistance. You can also get about 50% off of your Amazon Prime membership. So definitely take a look into that if that might apply to you. So although any price hike, like I said, does kind of suck, looking at it in the perspective of going up $20 a year or up to $24 if you're paying monthly is really not a huge deal. You know, when this money is going into a lot of different things, you know, they're going to be able to produce more TV shows for any of you that use the Amazon Prime Video. They're trying to ramp up and get their shipping a little bit better, so they say, and of course hiring more people. So all that is going to, you know, cost them more money. So a slight price increase to make things better all around for all of its customers, I think, is warranted. I think it's definitely something that hopefully they will continue to get better for our extra money. But since this is really more about Prime Video, I would like to take a second and kind of break it down. If you were to purchase Prime Video by itself, you'd be looking at $8.99 a month. That price, at least as of now, has not changed. If you take the new yearly price of Amazon Prime of $139 a month, and if you were to break that down over 12 months, you're paying about $11.58 a month. If you take out the $8.99 that you pay for Prime Video, which I think Prime Video is quite worth it for everything that comes on there, and the ability to be able to add the different channels and things like that, I think it's a great service for $8.99. I think it's well worth it. If you take that cost out of it, it leaves you with only $2.59 a month. So when you realistically think about all those extra added benefits and perks that come with that Prime account, even if you aren't able to get that shipping in 2 days or what have you, if they fall short a little bit here and there, I mean, you're only paying $2.59 a month to not have to worry about it, about, you know, placing as many orders as you want, as low as you want, not having to hit that $25 threshold to get the free shipping, and all the other things that come with it. I think is well worth paying that $2.59 a month to be able to have those perks of a Prime member. So, although, like I said, any price increase sucks, I think it's actually not a horrible price increase for everything that you get with your Prime account. If you have not signed up for a Prime account yet, I would definitely look into it. They do still have free trials that you can hop on a free trial. And of course, like I mentioned, they have a lot of ways you can get a discounted Prime membership, so make sure to head over and take a look at those discounts. I will leave a link down below in the description if you want to be able to click the link to get to that section. But that's all we have in regards to the price hike on both Netflix and Amazon Prime today. Keep an eye out for any future videos with any of the streaming services going up in price. I'll try to keep my eye on it and post a video as quickly as possible. If I'm not able to get a video out quick enough, then I will make sure to post it over on social media, so make sure you're following along over there. But I do hope you guys got something out of this video here today. Hopefully it just kind of shows you what the pricing structure is, and if you were unaware of these price changes, then now you know. And maybe you'll learn a little bit about how you can get discounts over on Prime Video. But let me know down below, what are you currently binging over on Netflix? And what is your favorite Amazon Prime Video original? I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I will say that Upload Season 2 just came out. So if you guys haven't watched Upload, I think it's a pretty great show. Make sure to check it out. But if you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please give it a big thumbs up. It definitely helps out the channel. It lets YouTube know who likes the videos and who to recommend them to next. If there's anything I forgot to mention, I will leave it in the description down below. If there's anything you guys noticed that I forgot, please make sure to leave it in the comments down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified of any new videos to come out. Of course, you can follow the links on the screen to the older videos. Please don't forget to share this video across any social media platform you like. And until next time, guys, stay nerdy.